All right, so as you see, it's not that great of a day out today. So we couldn't get to the courts and get our regular work in. These are gonna be all workouts that you can do at home, whether it be in your driveway, your garage. Ask your parents' permission, of course, first. And these are all gonna be ball handling segments and just movements that you can do on the court for quick workouts. So right now we're gonna do some ball handling. I'm gonna go for about 5 to 10 seconds on each drill just to show you exactly how to do it. But I want you guys to go 30 seconds to 45 seconds. Try to push yourself between each. Take about a 15-second break and then go again. So all of these drills, I want you to do 2 times each, okay? We're gonna start off. All right, you can make a new one. In all of our training, we wanna make sure we're keeping a strong base, right? We wanna keep our knees, try to keep our knees shoulder width apart. We want to keep our, activate our glutes, keep them low and balanced. The first drill we're going to do is just a simple pound drills, simple pound dribbles, right? So with these, you're going to try to pound it into the ground as hard as you can, forcing yourself to controlling the ball, keeping our core activated, our back straight, and our toes in. We want to keep our toes in and forward, all right? So we're going to do this pound dribbles. We're going to go right hand and then left hand, 30 seconds each, all right? So this is how it should look. First, we're gonna start low. So we're gonna pound at our ankle. All right, you're gonna do the exact same thing with the left. Pound at the ankle. Like I said, we're staying tall in our stance with our back, and we're staying low with our base, all right? The next one, you're gonna do the exact same thing, pounds. This time you're letting the ball come up a little bit higher. So I like to say, let it come up to your knee. And as you see, I'm really slamming the ball into the ground, wanting it to come back to me as fast as possible so I can react quickly. We're doing the same thing with the left. Same thing. Your base is staying low. Your core is staying tall with your back. Something I have an issue with that I want you guys to work on is keeping your shoulders back as well. So we want to make sure we're tall with our back. And we want to make sure we're on the balls of our feet. We don't want to be flat-footed on these drills. We want to be on the balls of our feet. Balls of our feet means, show me. Balls of your feet means you're right here, right? We don't want to be flat because now we can't react as quickly. We want to be on the balls so we have great reaction time, all right? Next, we want to seconds at minimum, 40 seconds max, 45 seconds max. We don't want to go too long where you're not working as hard as you possibly can the entire time, but we want to do at least 30 seconds. We're going to stay in that same base, all right? So we're low with our base, strong with our legs. This time our dribble combination is just a crossover right in front. Now with this crossover, we want to make sure we're staying tight with our ball handling. So we're going to stay low, and we don't want the ball to extend further out than our knees. So it should be here. Right? And that's gonna be, as we get more advanced, we're gonna add another segment into that, right? So now we're doing the same thing. Now we want to go in and out, crossover, in and out, cross, in and out, crossover, in and out, crossover, in and out, crossover. So the in and out crossover, just to slow it down, you don't want to get too far ahead of ourselves. In and out crossover is a very simple move, but very, very effective. So basically, what here, all right? As I'm doing sometimes and not doing so great, we want to make sure that we're keeping eye contact, head up, right? So you're seeing the entire floor every time you're dribbling. There should never be a time more than 1 or 2 seconds in the beginning of the drill where you're looking down at the ball, all right? So now our next drill is going to be windshield wipers. Like I said, whatever we do with one hand, we do with the other. We want to really focus on, if you're right-handed, really focus on working that left hand really hard. Left-handed, you want to really push yourself on that right hand. All right, so these are windshield wipers. This time your knees are going to be a little bit closer together, still with the strong low base, and it's going to be like an in and out dribble, but on the side. Windshield wipers. We're going to switch it, left. Push yourself 30 to 45 seconds on that. All right. Your legs are starting to feel a little bit more loose. The ball's starting to feel a little more connected to your hand. Now you're gonna ramp it up a little bit. All right. So I'm not gonna go right. We're gonna start off with 4 drills.
What I forgot to mention with this drill is try to find a cone or some type of object to put in the halfway mark to let you know exactly where you want to get to. Use it as your defender, doing your move and then using that move to get by the defender. So one of the most important parts of this drill is that we're working on change of speed. So we want to attack the defender or the cone, and then when we get to the cone, maybe a step or two, we slow up so that we're not racing into them and charging. But then as we do our move, we're deceptively changing speeds as the ball goes between our legs on this first one. So the lower you get, the faster you'll be able to explode out of your change of speed, and the quicker you'll be able to get to the hoop.
All right, so now it's going to be a double move. On these moves, you can, I'm just giving you an example of moves to do. Try to make it game speed and moves that you would do in the game. This one's going to be a double move. All right. So now you're going to get to the same spot halfway. It's going to be in and out, crossover. Same thing. Come back with the other hand. In and out, crossover. That was 2. You're going to do 4 of those. All right. If you have a smaller space like this, do 6. Push yourself till you're tired. All right. In between, you're going to take a 15-second break. Last one was 10. This time you're taking 15 seconds. All right. And now we're going to do a triple move. So we're going to stay with, we're going to go as far as the triple move today. All right. So this time you're going to attack, 2 hard dribbles, double behind the back, crossover. Right. Attack, double behind the back, crossover. 4 trips. Like I said, you're going game speed as fast as you can. Just that right there is going to be about 20 minutes of ball handling. It's really going to be a great start for you as far as things to work on when your trainer's not here, when you feel like you don't have space, you don't have a hoop. As long as you have a ball, you have the ground with cement, you can get better. If you guys have any other questions, we're going to be doing these dribble segments more often, probably 1 time a week, and I'll be sending it out to all my clients. If you have any other questions or you have any other things that you want to work on specifically, just DM me, send me a message, and I'll definitely put that out for you.